Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you the top 5 best laptops for under $1000. So before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. So number 5 on the list is the ASUS ROG Strix. The ASUS ROG Strix is one of the best all-around laptops you can buy at this price. It exactly comes in at about $1000 and offers really good specs as well as a good display. The build quality of this laptop is good. It has a mostly metal body and comes in black with some orange accents, which gives this laptop a very good and unique look. It is also not that heavy and is pretty thin as well. The laptop also has some really good specs, which include the Intel Core i7-7700HQ processor, 16GB of RAM, a 1TB hard drive, the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1050, and a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display. The performance on this is stellar and you can play almost every single game on this easily and is also really good for editing. The display is also really good with great viewing angles and good clarity. Number 4 on the list is the DELL XPS 13. The DELL XPS 13 is easily the best looking laptop on this list. It is extremely thin and light and is the best laptop for people who want a great laptop for casual use and editing. The build quality of this laptop is excellent. It is fully made of metal and has a real classy look to it and is extremely thin and light. The specs on this include the Intel Core i5-7200U processor, 8GB of RAM, a 256GB SSD, and a 13-inch QHD touchscreen display. The performance on this is good for normal usage and editing, but the only thing in which it lacks is in its gaming performance. The QHD display on the XPS 13 is one of the best out there, and the display has very small bezels which increases the immersion and makes the laptop feel more compact. So number 3 on the list, the DELL Inspiron 15-7567. This laptop is one of the most popular gaming laptops at this price range because of its great build quality, great battery life and great performance. The build on this is good. It has a more gamery look to it with its red accents and aggressive design language. It is a bit thick and a bit heavy, but overall the build quality on this laptop is solid. The laptop also has some good specs that include the Intel Core i5-7300HQ processor, 8GB of RAM, a 128GB SSD and a 1TB hard drive, the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1050 and a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display. The performance is really good and is great for gaming as well as a bit of editing. The display on this model is really good, but there is also one model with a TN panel which is much worse than this, but the display on this model is great. Number 2 on the list is the Acer Aspire VX15. The Acer Aspire VX15 has to be one of my favorite gaming and editing laptops at this price. It is one of the only laptops that is really good overall. The laptop also has a really good build with a full black look with some red accents and a texturized finish on the back and front. It is also really thin and light for a 15-inch laptop. You even get some incredible specs for this price, which include the Intel Core i7-7700HQ processor, 16GB of RAM, a 256GB SSD, a Nvidia GeForce GTX 1050 Ti GPU, and a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display. This laptop definitely has the best gaming and editing performance out of the bunch. It can play almost every single game out there at the highest settings at 1080p, and normal usage is also great as expected. The display on the laptop is also really good. It has great colors and viewing angles and is perfect for this laptop. So number 1 on the list is the LENOVO Legion Y520. The LENOVO Legion Y520 has to have the best price to performance ratio of any laptop out there. It comes in at about $850 and brings the same or better specs than most of the laptops featured here. First off, it has a great build quality. It is fully made of metal and has a subdued look to it when compared to other gaming laptops, which is a good thing. It also has some great specs which include the Intel Core i5-7300HQ processor, 8GB of RAM and 256GB SSD, the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1050 Ti GPU, and a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display. The performance is really good for gaming as well as normal day-to-day usage, and even the speakers on this are really good. The display is also great with good colors and good viewing angles. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.